Good day guys, welcome back to the channel. And we are in Piccabeen Bay. Is my dog out? My dog is out. Now today, we're going to bring the 4570 for the big beef, the big water buffalo. I've also got my 300, which we're going to use, you can use this on bantang and all the deer here and the pig. And this gun is on 599 harvests. So I need one more to get the 600 for this gun. So right, hopefully I'm not overdressed. Like, I'm really not sure. I might change some of my clothing. I might change the top. Not sure, do we really need gloves here? So I might go the ghillie suit there on the top. And have the army pants. We can have gloves. We will go the ghillie gloves, and hopefully that'll be cool. How do I look? Do I look like an idiot? Oh man, this soon. There we go. Well, hopefully it will be hard to see. That's the main thing. So let's get on with this. Now we can't call the bantang or the buffalo. We can call the, I think I got the rooster deer caller, so I can't call sambar deer. I don't know if there is a sambar deer caller. If there is, I'll have to buy one eventually. And we do have wild hogs here, so we can call them. We can call the pigs in. Now, hopefully my internet's fine. It's been going a bit on and off. Like last night it did it, and today it just did it before. Hey Anna Rogers, how you going? Red Dragon, how you going, mate? Long time no see. And I've put the settings down for the game, like the antiscopic filtering and stuff. I dropped it a bit, and I put the bitrate down on the OBS. Hopefully we don't get that stuttering today. I don't think we got it here last time anyway. But we did get a little bit yesterday at Australia, or the other day when I hunted there. So I'm trying to cut that out, because this is the only game that does it. I'm pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Trying to, you know, we got a new year here, and thought I saw something black in there. There's a water buffalo, jet black. We have the bantang, which look like a cow, feral hog, sambar deer, rooster deer, and we've got the geese here, which I don't have a setup for. So I'd be hunting the geese. The only reason I didn't go the ghillie pants is they're pretty loud. So I went the ghillie top. So I sort of look like a bush walking around. I like this map actually. It's got a good atmosphere. And it looks a bit foggy today. Hopefully the picture looks... Oh, there's a bit of juddering there because we're under these thick bloody trees. Let's run out of these trees here. So I'm trying to iron this out as why to this game does it, and all my other games don't stutter. But this game, which is very optimized on my computer and runs at 1 billion FPS, then starts to stutter in OBS. I don't get it. Oh, that's a something. That's a rooster deer. It's actually across the river, so we might be able to get sort of close to that without it hearing us. We might be able to get that 600th harvest up on that 300 first thing. So we'll just go nice and quiet here. I'm actually, where'd I put the rooster deer caller? Alright, that's our pig caller. Here it is. Hey, gotta love the sounds of these things. Now, it's across the river. Now, we're just going to get down a bit because they're pretty sensitive. I'm not going to be able to see it yet. Need to be a bit more closer. I'm hoping to get some big water buffalo today. Actually, it even feels hot, this map. It's actually hot today in Melbourne. We had a really hot night. Now a hot morning. So this map goes with the way I feel, actually. It feels a bit tropical here in Melbourne today. Hello, where are you? We got it on the hunter, mate. It was just across here somewhere. I can't notice if there's any wind yet. Let's just go slow. Then if I shoot it, I got to find a place to cross the river to actually find it. Let's have a look down here. In case there's a big beef just standing around waiting for to be slaughtered. Due to the time difference, it's difficult. Yeah, I understand, mate. So I try to do my streams at different times. Like it's morning time here for me now. Then usually, sometimes I do them in the evenings or the afternoons or nights. Just trying to catch everybody that's on my, who's interested in it maybe. So I'm trying to do them at different times of the day. That's why I really can't. I don't have a schedule. People always ask me, do you have a schedule? No, because I'll probably break it. I am trying to do things at a ton of different times. I mean, I can't even see this rooster deer. Did it run away? Hey, damn you. Oh, there's its track, look. So it must have crossed there. And then, really ran off really quick or something. I'm just going to check down, because my rooster deer spotting and tracking ain't that good. What is that, like a plank in the river there? Oh, man. I have no idea where this thing's gone. We'll give it another couple of calls. Come, rooster deer. There's feral hogs on this map, but there don't appear to be tons of them. 6:48 PM right now. Alright. Alright, here's that rooster deer track here. So should I be looking down here a bit? Now, there's no way it crossed the river again. Since we called it. We would have caught it in the middle of the river. And there goes my dog in the water. She's having a swim. I don't blame her. Have a look at this track. Fleeing. So, weirdly enough, it crossed the river really quick, came up, and now it's fleed. So what we're going to do is just, we're going to keep walking down this way, looking for our beef, because that is the target today, is water buffalo. I need to bag a few more of these things. You think I would have hunted them to death by now, wouldn't you? But I don't come to Piccabeen Bay a whole heap. Because in this game, in the Classic, I'm usually chasing whitetails, mule deer, and blacktail. Because I really like the deer in this game. So I've got to put a bit more time towards the beef. It's the only way to do it, man. Here's a beef track by the looks of it. That is a water buffalo, probably a female, because we don't have horns on it. So they're spread out all over this map, the water buffalo. Sometimes you'll catch them right in the middle of the river, swimming across. You've got to be careful not to shoot them sometimes, because you may not be able to pick them up if you shoot them in a real deep water. I'm hoping my internet keeps going now. Like the last couple of days, like last night, I thought I might stream, and then the internet just kept going on and off, and I thought, well, this will be a disaster. And just as I went to stream today, the internet went off. I went, come on, man. Are you kidding me? And then it went straight back on again. So I'm just hoping. What is my provider doing, man? I can't have the internet going on and off and try and stream. I'd have to, oh, we got a cow over here. It's a female. Across the water. Hopefully it's got a male with it. Or it came up like it had no horns. Oh yeah, you can hear it growling. I like the noise they make. It's actually, you know, pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can see her. I can look at the hunter again. Told me it was pretty much over here. Can we see it? Man, way to go. Don't need smart animals today. They know I'm here and keep running away. It's not like I'm making a lot of noise. There it is. It's actually a male with some big horns. It looks like it may be walking down to the river. So we're going to get on this little edge here and keep our eye on it. We'll just see what it's going to do. Alright, so if we can spot it again. I was walking down. Where'd you go, big boy? Pretty hard to hide those horns. But you can see this map is pretty treed up. Looks a bit prehistoric, actually. Reminds me a little bit of the Hunter Primal. Now, when I did see this beef, it was walking down the hill, so I'm hoping it's going to keep moving down. Oh, is that it there? Over there? Yeah, oh man, it's walking off, is it? Oh, there it is, there it is. That'd be not a bad one to start. It's not the biggest water buffalo I've ever seen. You know, it'll be a pretty cool one. Now look at that, you wouldn't even know it's there. It's just standing behind those trees. He's slowly moving out. Now I might have to go for a long shot. I don't know. Like if it walked down there, it'd be pretty cool. But we don't know it's going to do that because we can't call it. So we're just going to have to wait and see what Big Boy does. He's, looks happy enough. He's wagging his tail. There he is. Oh, I reckon he's going to go sideways on me. Can we get a look at him through here? There he is. We'll mind him turning a bit here. I got a couple of skinny trees right now. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go for a shot through here. Oh, damn. See, it started good. You think, oh, he's going to walk straight towards me. And then they just do that turn. And now we're in big trouble. Oh, I might just go along the river here. And keep pace maybe with him a bit. Might be our best bet instead of just sitting there. Because every time we're not moving, he keeps moving away from us. And if he moves over the ridge, we can't see him. Yep, there's a scare. A big tree coming in the focus then. Oh, I got the Russian bots. They seem to don't do your videos anymore, but as soon as you live stream, all the Russian bots come out. I don't get it. How does that work? How do they even know I'm streaming? There's a female rooster deer maybe down there. Yeah, there it is in the water, look. We don't want her. She'll be worth nothing. We want this big beef boy who's walked away from me, man. I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck on a huge tree. No embarrassing. Now the rooster deer might have heard us and ran. Yeah, it looks like it's gone. Oh, there it is. It hasn't heard us. It's just slowly going up the bank there. It's actually going back in the water. Oh, there goes our beef, I think. It just went over that hill. Damn this cow, man. Oh, bull. It's, we might cross. I think we might be able to do it here. Look at the hunter, mate. Yeah, we should be able to cross here. So just look for where all the stones are here, and you can cross. Now these things will kill you. The water buffalo, I'm not sure the bantang will. They seem to run away a lot. They're very sensitive. Almost too sensitive. But yeah, it makes them a good hunt actually. How the dog going? There she is. Alright, so I reckon this beef went up over this hill. Man, you can hear the flies on this map, I tell you. It's an annoying sound. I only bought the 2 guns today, this and the 300. So, no pistols, no bows and arrows today. Just heavy guns. Although sometimes a pistol comes in handy here if you get caught close up with one of these big buggers and they run right at you. Because then when you go like this, you're looking down a scope. Because you can't just pop a scope on and off these guns. You actually have to go into your inventory and drag it off. It's not like all the while where you just press the middle mouse button and it pops on and off. I don't mind actually walking in here too. Actually, walk in, just have a look around. I wish this thing would make a sound. I can't see its tracks. Wish it would make a big sort of sound so I could find it. Oh, I heard something, man. Like a footstep. There it is. It's just here. I have to get an angle on this. Oh, it's going to charge me. Oh, there's 2 of them. Alright, we got the male. That's the main thing. See what I mean? When you look down a scope, you just see this big black thing coming at you. Sometimes you can't tell what part of the body you're shooting at. Alright, so we got our male. We actually tracked it down. But this, you know, the horns are big, but they're not thick. So this isn't a really big one. And it'll be interesting to see how much it paid. Or pays. And it had another dude right next to it. So it's 1,000 kilos. It weighs a ton. Over a ton. And we're going to get 54 GM. And we hit the neck, shoulder blade, left lung, liver, and intestine for 100% trophy integrity. So first one down. We're just going to keep walking around here. As you can see, we almost snuck up on them. And then I could hear the bigger, you could feel them, like vibrations almost, the footsteps. And I thought, uh-oh, I'm going to be in trouble, man. So that's why I usually have the pistol, the 454 on me, because of a close-up thing like that, I don't put a scope on the pistol. And, you know, that thing will kill a water buffalo, not a problem. Looking at the stream, I don't want jitters and judders on it. I am really trying to iron that out for this game, because it is annoying me every now and again. Like at White Rhine Ridge, it does it a lot. I don't know why. Because this game isn't demanding on my computer, so I don't really get it. I got 2 tracks here. We got, you were through to 28 minutes ago. And we're looking for, hopefully, just males today. Get some big males. Alright, they went this way. So, was that one there too? Yeah, we got 2. One's going that way. Oh, they're both going that way. They might have turned and ran after that shot. Let's get back near the water and have a look down here. Hey Sebastian, how you going? You got a question? Yeah, well, give me a Red Dead question, although I've got to tell you, I haven't played it probably since last year. So hit me with the question, I might not know the answer. All I know is the Red Dead YouTube community are crying. Oh, they're making heaps of videos to get views about how dead Red Dead is, and they keep playing it. It's like, if the game's that dead, stop playing it, dude. Go play another game. Just don't cry all the time. Because people like me don't care for your tears. Oh, look, there's one in the water over there, see? Let's go down near the river. Could have been the one that actually ran off. Look, its track went down here. Yes, could be that one that was standing next to the other one. To the male we just shot. So I'll have a look. But like I said, some of these beef, when they're in the water, don't shoot them if it's really deep water, because it'll just lay there dead. And you won't be able to get near it, mate. Alright, let's... where'd that growl come from? Oh, down here? Oh, it's gone onto the bank. Oh, it's a female, I think. Just walked in behind those trees. Let's double checking. There, I can see its butt. Let's just move across. Yeah, we can see it now there. I might go to a shot from here. We'll just go to crouch and move out of that shrub. Alright, we'll go for a lungy. Alright, let's go find a place to cross this river. As you can see, the 4570 in this game is awesome, mate. It is a beautiful gun. Looks like we had another something back there as well. So there may have been two beef. We shot this one. That's good enough. Looks like we hit both the lungs. So let's get across here. So we've crossed the river twice now. You'll do that a lot. Just to chase the animals. Why not? It's worth it. So let's get across. Do you have a tip of killing off bounty hunters? What, you mean the human bounty hunters? You're just going to have to stand and fight them, mate. Or don't get a bounty on your head. Don't do bounty. You know, don't do bad stuff and get a big bounty and they won't chase you. Or go pay the bounty. And that'll stop them chasing you. Because there'll be no bounty. But apart from that, I don't know, mate. You're going to have to fight them. Shoot them. Kill them. When they come for you. Say, how dare you come after me, and shoot them. Yeah, that's like a rooster deer, or rooster deer poop. One day I should set up a tree stand here. If these trees take, that one might, a tree like that, and try for some rooster deer. Like, I've got a few, but mainly because I just walk around and you see it in the distance and you shoot it. I did buy the caller last year. Alright, so these are thicker horns, but not as long. So you can see the difference. Like, they're nice and thick. But it could be a female, I think. Dog's attacking it, man. Oh, no, it's a male. We hit right lung, left lung. That's why it went straight down. Look, we didn't hit the heart, but the lungs are gone. Another 54. So we've gotten over 100 already, and we've only shot 2 animals. So the beef are pretty good. I'll just walk along here a bit and we'll check out this side. We're waiting to hear that growl sort of noise that the beef make. The tracks here, what are they? More beef. Alright, that is a bantang. I like them actually. They are harder to get closer to. Like I've shot most of them at a distance. Because if they hear, like they'll hear you walking, like pretty far away. So if there's some around, just go to crouch or stop and just, have a look around with your glasses, the binoculars, and see if you can see it. Man, it is hot. I might put on a fan in a minute. It is so hot in here. That's why this map is good today, because I feel like I'm really there. I feel like I'm cooking up. There's our first sign of a feral hog. It's a female. So like I said, you'll get feral hogs in this map. You just don't get tons of them like you would, say, at Ruggaroo or Loggers Point. Or even Settlers Creek. We'll have to go back there soon. Settlers Creek. Haven't been there for a fair while. Can I tell you how I fight them off? Yeah, you can tell me, mate. There's the pig. There's the feral hog. Talking of feral hogs. That's probably the... Oh, and a rooster deer or something there. That looks like a female. Wish it had spot. I can't see antlers on its head. Oh, man, I've got to get closer to see if it'll spot. So, I mean, you walk along these rivers... And you just, your animals walk. That pig, I don't know. Nice if it was a big male. Please spot deer. I might try that deer with the 300 just for something to do. Oh man, it's wobbly if this scope a bit. Sort of. Oh, I missed it. No, it went down, I think. Oh no, it's running. It's running injured. Oh, that missed it. Damn it. I think I hit it in the leg. Can I cross here? Should have took my time, a bit more time with that shot. Well, the pig ran off. I don't know if I'll be able to... Let's check it out. But I couldn't spot the animal. I don't know if it's a male or female. You shoot them with a cannon. Ah, if you got a cannon. Oh, look over there. Look at all those beefs. There's a couple in the water and there's two running up to the shore. And there's a deer stand there. Well, there's a deer I just shot. Oh, hang on, get up. I just got to stop running. That's what I got to do. There, that's not a big beef. There's one in the water. I'm sure I saw another one walk up before that. We'll go over here. I'll shoot all the beef. Any of them. I like them. Watch them fly. Yeah, well, just try not to get bounties, man. Then you won't have bounty hunters chasing you. I haven't played a Red Dead for a while. I think it's because I've nearly done everything in the game and I didn't put any new content in. I'm not crying about it. I sort of understand people's frustration with it. But not a lot I can do, mate. So if I get a game does that to me, like at the moment my Call of the Wild's broken, so I'm not playing it. Like I thought Red Dead would have content at Christmas time when they usually put it in, and of course they didn't do that for some reason. So yeah, I just not playing it at the moment. I've done all the blood money stuff and yeah, whatever else is in that game, I've pretty much done it. Can you do a stream? Yeah, maybe, we'll see, mate. I'm just not playing it at the moment. So I do streams of games I'm enjoying. So when I do the stream, we hit that, dear. When I do the stream, you can tell I'm happy playing the game. I don't want to play a game just for the hell of playing a game because I might get more views on that game than another game. Like, I don't work like that. We actually hit the body. I thought we might have hit the leg on that thing because I moved my gun a bit just as I pulled the trigger. Yeah, and I've always said that on my channel, if I'm, I'd have rest from Call of the Wild, and I'd tell people I'm a bit bored of it. I'm having a rest from it, I know there's other people that play these games every day, and good luck to them. If you can do that and still enjoy it, good luck to you. But like when your game sort of breaks and, like when you go to hear the breathing and you're holding your breath and you can't tell if you're doing it or not because there's no sound, well, it pulls me out of the game. Now, if we hit in the body, this thing should die. It shouldn't just, not die. Will the dog find it? She's a sniffing. Alright, she's off. Oh, she's coming back. What are you doing, dog? Oh, no. You're doing that noise that you have no idea where it is now. Here's a track. But did it run straight? We do not know. If you like the game Red Dead 2, but take a break from it at the moment. Yeah, like I've played it heaps, man. I played it nearly all last year. I've done the whole story. I was streaming that. I streamed the whole story of that thing. Yeah, that took months. It wasn't like a couple of weeks. It took forever. And then I went done line stuff with all the boys and by myself and done the collecting and missions by myself in the streams. Got hacked by people, it was a lot of fun. We've got a cow there. God, no way I missed that. Die! So, yeah. And at some point, as a gamer, you reach a point with a game where you say, well, I'm just going to have a rest. I've done pretty much everything in that game and they're not giving us any new content, so what is the bloody use, mate? Alright, can you follow that now, dog? Did you do the serial killer mission? Not sure about that one. Is a serial... Oh, killer? Oh, it went down a ditch. Was that the one I just shot? Or is that its friend that's saying, hey, you shot my buddy, man? It went to charge, and then it went backwards. Alright, so let's keep following this. Has my dog stopped following now? Stopped. Dog! Hello! What the hell is my dog doing? It's behind me. Is it coming? Did the buffalo kill it? Alright, here it comes. Maybe I ordered it to sit down by accident. Blood! Find that beef, mate. Yeah, so... Now, the beef in this game pretty good. I've been killed by the water buffalo a few times. You might be walking along, you don't really see it, it's over a ridge, and next minute this thing just comes running at you like a bulldozer. It's like, oh, I'm gonna die. It's awesome. Alright, looks like it's run up this way. The dog's on the trot. That must have been another beef that came up to us and give us that false charge. Because it didn't run up this way as far as I know. Come on, girl. Wait, what are you doing, mate? Find the beef. Alright, did it go this way? Man, how'd I miss the lungs? I shot pretty close. I'm shooting bad because it's morning time here. I haven't even woken up properly. I'm hunting. Like my body's going, what are you doing on the computer this early? Now, it should die eventually. It's just because they're such a big beast, it might take a while. Here's the track over here. I don't mind the dog tracking it along anyway. It helps level her up. She's now level 28. Moving up to 29. Is this a fleeing track though? It is. Fleed off down there. That dog's on the track. Look at it. Oh, was that... What is that up there? Probably a tree stump, but it looks like I'm... No, look. It's a bantang. I'm going to run straight to that spot. The dog's on the beef. I'll check if we hit the bantang. Dog's coming this way anyway. Alright, so that's the beef there, which is pooping. Alright, the bantang was back here somewhere. This is the beef. Got a Roman track. No blood on that. Here, look. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Bantang, heart and lungs. Alright, so we've got a good shot on that. Let's go see if we can find the bantang and then get back on the beef. That's what I mean by the bantang at a distance. Like, it's hard to get close to them. They're so sensitive. Oh man, we hit heart and lungs. How far could it go? There should be another track. Blood everywhere. Alright, let's do the inevitable circle. The circle of death. Let's try and find the next track. If I can't, I'm going to have to dog to do this. Because my tracking on bantang would be really crap. That's for sure. But you like my videos? Fair enough. I'll probably, the boys have been asking about Red Dead for a little while. But we haven't got together and done a plan or done anything. And I've been invested in this game and not anything else really at the moment. I'm going to run down straight where the... Alright, let's check the dog. Our dog seems to be still moving. I just want to see if we can hear her barking in case she found a body. Can I see her? Because back there's the bantang, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. That should be dead. Looks like a nice colour too. It looked like it had multicolours on it, like white, brown and black. Alright, do you find anything, dog? Yeah, she found it. Alright, then we can hit the bantang. See, sometimes when you look at the hunter mate and she's not moving, she's either lost it. Oh, we got another one. Or, is it still alive? Oh, come on, dude. I hate shooting you twice like this. Alright, so it's sort of like paralyzed or, it's at action. So, there we go. You've seen it roll over. So we had to waste another bullet on it. Not a problem. Oh, 3 shots. We have... Oh no, we still got trophy integrity? Like, really? So we can shoot these multiple times? Usually twice and that's it. So we're going to head back to where the bantang was. Alright, what is this track? That must have been the bantang Roman. So let's head back and get the dog to track down the bantang. If we hit the heart and lungs, it shouldn't be far away, and all this brush, we can't see it. You think I'm a good person? Well, I try to be. I'm only making videos. I'm not a good Samaritan or anything. Well, I do like live streaming. It's pretty cool. Took me forever to do it. Oh, here it is here. Alright, no need for the dog to track it. We found Bantang. Alright, so I thought it had more colours on it. A bit white on the arse. We got white on the legs, brown. And a bit tan near the head. And as you can see, they're like a cow man. That's not a bad horn size, actually, I think. Alright, next shoulder blade, right lung. It's a female. We're going to get 13, man. Alright, so we found all the bodies. I might go check down near the river again. I'll stop running because that is a bad idea. Now, we did hit a deer earlier that we've lost, so I really don't know where that is, and it will eventually die. And Doc will send me a letter saying, dude. I'll ignore that letter. Oh no, I ran, so the screen went a bit wobbly then. You got to watch it here. I have got a lot of water on me though. So if you go to this map, you need sort of the water. Because, yeah, you'll freaking die. Or get faint, and then, you know, all that bad stuff happens. Alright, so let's check down here. We did hear another water buffalo. I was running around back there. So I don't know if it ran down, ran up, ran away. It's always worthwhile to check near the water because they're called water buffalo. So they do swim across. We'll just lounge along the river area. So I'll have a little look. I still wouldn't mind getting a samba or rooster deer today. But once you start running around and shooting beef and that, you sort of scare the crap out of them. So, as I mean, I thought maybe if I bought a tree stand here and done a nice quiet hunt and just went for the deers, probably end up getting a few. But yeah, once you start the run like I just did then, it saps your energy, and obviously you probably start to sweat and blah, 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 blah. Your screen goes wobbly. Then you'll get a message, take a drink or have a rest because you're feeling faint. And if you don't do it, I think you faint. And you probably end up back at the outpost. All alive again. It's weird though, you can almost sometimes walk right up to these buffalo. Like you're right, you know, really close to them. And then they make a sound, you go, oh my God, it's right next to me. You don't realise. Looks like this part of the river's a bit dead. So I might head back inland soon. What's that? That is just trees. So there's that track right there. Alright, so we've got a couple or a few water buffaloes, one bantang. And that's the way I usually shoot my bantang. You just sort of see it moving through the scrub at a distance and go, right, I want to shoot this thing. So they're a lot more sensitive than the buffalo. They seem to be anyway. Like they hear and they're off. They don't charge at you. It'd be nice if they did. El Toro, man. It'd be like being charged by a bull. Alright, let's calm down. Let's not faint or anything. He's getting a little bit wobbly there. Oh! Oh, and that's how it goes, guys, see? I'd be dead, and I didn't bring anything to heal myself that I'm aware of. So I'm going to go back to, alright, well, we're here. We'll just put a little dot. I can't, because I'm dead. Let's travel back to here. Duh, mule beef. Alright, so I didn't bring any medical equipment. Should I bring one? Maybe we can put a packet of these bullets back. Go to quick. Oh man, look at all the water. Oh, maybe I think it'll go there. Hang on. Here, medical. We have two medical things now. So if that happens again, I will be able to revive myself. And that's why I usually bring the pistol here, the 454. You can see why now, right? Because when they're that close, you pull out the rifle. I wasn't quick enough. It did stop. I thought I'm going to get me shot, and then it just kept charging. And oh no, I'm dead. I don't mind though. That's my fault. Didn't bring any bandages or whatever this medical equipment does to revive you. But I do like that they will kill you. Yeah, they don't hesitate. Sometimes they will do a false charge, but mainly I'm just going to stop for a minute. I'm going to put my fan on here and fill up my drink because it's super bloody hot. One sec, guys. I have to move the fan so it doesn't make a heap of noise. There's a heap of air in here. It's 30 degrees in here already. Do your job, fan. Beautiful. Alright, hopefully you can't hear the fan. Maybe you can a little bit. I need some air in here, man. It's too stuffy. I've opened the windows and traffic noise comes in, so you know, catch 22. Do one or the other, so I put the fan on. Because it is summer here in Australia. I know it's winter over there for a lot of you guys. Alright, take two. We got killed and we're back, baby. So I like that. I like that the water buffalo in this game pretty much, you know, they're aggressive like the water buffalo in Call of the Wild. Got another Russian bot in. What are these Russians doing, mate? You get paid to put that crap in my chat or what, mate? What is it linked to? Yeah, like seriously. Some crazy hack machine. I don't know how YouTube just can't ban them. Like, look at their names. And if they don't have anything, no content, and they just keep doing crap like that, well, just ban them? How hard can it be? You own the platform, YouTube. Well, I have no idea. But every time I stream now, I used to get them on my videos. You'd get these dudes popping up saying all this garbage like that. Now I just get them on my live streams all the time. It's like, what the hell, man? And I watch other people live stream and they cop it too. They go, the Russians are back. I got nothing against Russians. But I'm looking at that writing, I'm just taking it. That's a Russian name? I don't know. Maybe they're from Chechnya. Alright, back to the beef. We'll probably never get the one that just killed us, because, you know, it's just the way it goes, man. But we do have 2 health kits on us now in case that happens. I usually save the health kits for the werewolf because you go through a bunch of health kits when you're hunting a werewolf. Alright, back. Should we cross the river? Maybe we should again. I think we can cross over here somewhere. Oh no. Up here. So it's nice to get a bandtang. I don't have a ton of them, mainly because they're just harder to hunt. And like I said, I don't have a ton of water buffalo either. I got to get to this map a little bit more. It's like I started going after the bison now at White Rhine Ridge. Alright, can we cross here? It looks like we may be able to just down here a little bit. And the beef was roaming. It looks too deep there, it is. Alright, do I have to go a bit more this way? They should have done it like Skyrim, man. You can just jump in the water and swim. Well, my dog can swim. I can't. No, I think we'll be able to cross just over here. Looks a bit shallower. There we go. I'll head back to where we got killed, sort of thing. Unless the animals take us some other way. So he's enjoying 2022 so far. Doesn't seem much different than 2021 at the moment. Alright, let's get out of the water. These flies, man. Just the sound of the flies drive me crazy. Hey Owen, how you going? Oh, there's that female feral hog that I don't want. They're not worth shooting. Alright, we're back on this side. My gun had bullets in it, right? Yep, had 4. Always important to make sure you got bullets, mate. Like the other day, I went to shoot a fox with the 223 semi-auto and had no bullets in it. I waited till the fox stopped, went the perfect shot, and went, oh damn. No bullets. Now we don't want to be snuck up on again by these buffalo. It's embarrassing. Nah, it's alright. I don't mind being killed by them. Alright, and that probably saved me a bottle of water. And when you die, or you travel back to a lodge, the actual shaking of the screen goes away, so your body just resets. So as you can see, we have no shakes on the edges of the screen now. We are fully hydrated, man. Here's the track. What is this track? Oh, those trees look identical. Oh, that was... See, one was having a sleep there. You can see the circle. So 52 to 80 minutes ago, we had a water buffalo having a snooze. I have snuck up on them sleeping. So I have done that with these things as well. As with most other animals on the Classic, or in the Classic. I suppose you've got to watch feral hogs here too. They will kill you. And they've got a lot of places to just spring out and get you here. You may not see them dead in front of you. You know, when you're playing a multiplayer game on a Loggers Point, you get killed by a hog. It's always embarrassing. They'll say that you've been knocked out by a, feral hog or something. And there it is. Feral hog roaming 2 to 15 minutes ago. Looking at the size, it's probably a female. Went up that hill by the looks of it, so we're going to let the pig go. I'm not really that worried about the pig. I want to get the beef. So here's another track. Sounds like you're in the jungle here a bit. Sounds a bit like a Tarzan movie. Just a tad. Anything good? Well, we got just, I think, 3 water buffalo and 1 bantang at the moment. There's a goose roaming up in the scrub. So the goose actually land in the scrub. Awesome. Yeah, but nothing huge yet, Owen. Nothing super big. I didn't even enter a competition before I come in today. That's how early it is for me, my brain. I had a coffee and then just sort of jumped on. As like I said, I'm trying to mix up my times a bit. So, one day I'll be doing it this time. Next time you'll probably be asleep when I do it, So I suppose my subscribers are all in different time zones across the world, so... Oh yeah, that's a female. We don't want her. And the only reason being we don't want her is they don't pay. They don't pay anything, really. Sometimes it won't pay for the bullet you just shot it with, so... And another goose, see, was roaming around here. That's weird. Not weird, it's pretty good, actually. I've never shot one of these gooses. I never bring a small... I usually don't bring a shotgun, a bird shot here, that's for sure. I don't have a goose set up for those geese. Because they do cost a lot to do a setup. Is that a beef? It's probably that tree. It's just not rendered properly. So every now and again you just see the bottom of a tree and it hasn't rendered properly and it looks like a big black water buffalo standing there. It could be my crazy eyes. I need a few more, man. So they saw me pretty good anyway. I'm wearing the top of the ghillie suit, bottom army pants, trying to, be inconspicuous. But if they hear and smell you, they know exactly where you are. So I thought I was going to get away with that when he charged and then stopped. I thought, here we go, pull the rifle up, we'll get the shot in. Boom, he just kept running. That's why I do like the pistol on this map, although I didn't bring it today. Because that's usually your saviour close up. Doesn't appear to be much wind at the moment. Oh, did I hear a growl? We don't want to die twice, man. Well, not in a row, anyway. 7:36 for you. Is that PM or AM? So, because sometimes I don't know what time it is in America or Europe. I should check sometimes. So you can, what time is it in New York now or whatever. And Google will tell you. It's like 12:30 something here in the afternoon. So I started, it was, you know, like 11:30 in the morning. Not that early, but I didn't get out of bed till like 10:30. Because we had such a hot night, I tossed and turned a lot, so I didn't have an excellent sleep. Well, that's summer for you, isn't it? And now I got the fan on in here, at least there's some air blowing around. I was just sort of sitting here sweltering. Never good. Alright, there's a beef. It's a male, it's up here. Let's keep our wits about us, guys. Now sometimes these things will run away from you and not charge you. But even on the Hunter, mate, so it looks pretty close there, but it is on the other side of this ridge. So it's going to be down here. So we can get a look at it. You can see some big horns moving through the scrub there. Check the Hunter, mate, again. It's telling me more this side, but that's not going to be perfect on my Hunter, mate, because like I said, my spotting and tracking of these things needs to be better. Because you rank that up as you go along. So if you click in 3 tracks of the same animal, that'll help you level up. We're going to stick to the top here and just look down this side. I'll put the gun in my hand just in case. Alright, man. It must be on the move, I'd say. Can we see it down here somewhere? Well, you think it'd keep travelling down or across anyway? Oh, there it is, right there. Man, I'm sure we hit the lung then. Let's check the track. It did go to charge me. We just got the shot in time. Oh, hit intestines. Damn you. Go, dog. Let's see if we can see it in the distance and try and finish it off. Intestine shot will slow it down. It will kill it. It's going to take a while, man. Man, look at the dog go. It just done a triple somersault. Oh, it's gone down. We might have clipped a lung or a liver, I'd say. Must hit the liver as well. I say, see the dog do a hurdle over that beef. It was awesome. So look, we hit there and it's telling me intestines. That's how? That's not, the stomach is here. Over here is the stomach. There we should have clipped a lung. Once again, not super big, but we'll take it, man. Hopefully it's worth 50. Oh, we hit the liver, stomach, and intestine. Alright, so. Oh, 57. 58. This could be the best one of the day so far. So not bad. Not huge. Not super big. Let's check the gun. Do we have bullets in it? We got 3. Okay. Keep our eye on that, man. Let's go down to the waters here and have a look around. There's a little lake. Now this is pretty much, I think, where we were nearly earlier when we got killed. So that could have been the one that killed me. I don't think it was, though. Alright, give me a look at my map. Where am I? Oh, I'm on this side now. So what we might do is walk down to... Oh, we might... I don't want to go all the way down there. We'll see. Oh no, we'll go up. Maybe a bit. This is what we find deeper in. But it's pretty good because the water buffaloes sort of are noisy. Like they do that noise a lot, that growl, or, you know, you'll hear them in the distance. So they usually are making noise, which is good. Oh, there's a train line also on this map there. And I think if you walk, it's on this side or here where the point of interest is. There's a whole train there, so you can yeah, check out the train. It looks pretty cool too. They've done it really well. Might call rooster deer while we're just walking around anyway. One day I should come here and just hunt deer exclusively, maybe. We'll put a couple of tree stands up. We'll stay quiet. There's another beef. We'll use a bow and arrow. Mainly. Go to just crouch. Let's walk to exactly where we just shot it. Oh, I'm running. Don't run. We'll just walk. I forget that, yeah, I'll cook if I walk too much. I will be on fire, man. Look at the trees here. So if you put a tree stand there, would it take? Or is this tree too thick? You think it'd work, right? So once you had a tree stand set up, you're using a bow and arrow and you're just calling in the deer. And you stay very quiet. Could be a good option here. You might end up with a fair few deer at the end of the day. Alright, is this where our beast was? Nope. Not there, no blood anyway. Alright, let's just keep walking across. I should have marked it with my binoculars, which is easy enough to do and I always forget to do sometimes. Oh, this could be it here. Ah, here we go. We got blood. So the dog's got a job to do. That looks like not a bad blood. Looks like a lung blood. I think we might have a body down there. I'm not sure. Let's get the dog onto it, man, because I want you to level up, girl. I want you to get to, well, you got a little way to go before you get to level 29, but we're on the way. More blood. So it's bleeding a lot, so it was a nice shot. And then I did go a butt shot as it was running off in case I didn't hit the lungs. Just to slow it down that extra bit. She's found it, so let's take all the tracks. And this helps our leveling. Doesn't look like we got the butt shot in, unless it's here, or it dropped straight away when I butt shot it, but I don't think so. So it's probably only got the one bullet in it. Now they're more a curved horn on them, on this one. Not super big, but maybe we'll get 50. Won't be as big as a lot. Oh, we did hit the second shot, did hit the hip bone there. 44, exactly. It's a male. And we did hit right front leg, right lung with that first shot. And the next shot, the butt shot there, hit the bone, and then hit there in the intestine. Alright, so we'll keep walking in like a plan. I planned. We'll just keep walking in and see what we come across. There's another track. What is this track? It is another water buffalo roaming. If it was around when we shot that gun, it would have ran off. Pretty loud, the 4570 actually, but it's a beautiful gun. I like the power it has. Really good stopping power. It's one of my favourite, heavy duty guns. And we're still looking for one kill for this gun to get the 600 harvest for the 300. I can shoot bantang with it. I can't shoot the water buffalo with it. I can shoot the pig and all the deer with it. So there's a good chance I'll get that harvest up today. I'm hoping I do. We'll follow this backwards. That'll be the buffalo. Alright. Went out that way apparently. Could be a really old track. Alright, so it's not jittering on, is it looking good on OBS? It's not jittery. Doesn't look jittery for me here. Like I said, I'm trying to iron this game out and get it where it's always perfect on every reserve we go to. I don't want to get that jittering. Or stuttering, or whatever you want to call it. Because it is damn annoying. Alright, there's another track. What is this track? Plenty of water buffalo tracks. What is the time? It is 10:26 in game. There goes a dog. It's my dog. Oh, so there's one fleeing. So that must have been close enough to hear that shot. That we just shot its buddy and then it fled. We'll see if we can find this one. It's only flee from humans, man. They're not fleeing from each other or, anything else. But did it flee in a straight line? I don't know. Doesn't appear to have. Where'd he go, beef? Steak on the run, man. Yeah, so I suppose if you're a new player, I think at the moment you can't shoot water buffalo. I don't think you're allowed to shoot them with a slug and a shotgun. And if you're a new player, that's what they give you, that single shot shotgun and the 243. I heard a footstep on it. So I did hear a footstep. So you may not be able to shoot water buffalo. I think you can get bantang with the shotgun and the slug. I should have... Where was that beef? Sounds like it's just up here somewhere. I just don't want it charging me and killing me at the moment. Alright, looks like I walked straight through the tree here, man. Alright, so let's just keep going dead ahead. When it made the noise, I should have pulled out my hunter mate and clicked it. I was a bit slow because I'm chatting too much. You gotta chat because I'm streaming. Can't just sit here and not chat. Do you ever watch streams like that? You know, there was a lot of Red Dead ones. I thought, I'll check out what this dude's doing. And they're sort of doing a lot of stuff, but they're not talking. It's like, And And you want people to talk while, you know, you're watching the stream. So you know what's going on and... Alright, so this must be it. It's keep telling me I'm getting that circle, which means it's close. Although sometimes you get a false positive on that thing. You get a false reading. It says it's close and it's not. What's that? There's something black down there. What is that? Nope. I'm scanning. It's probably just a shadow. Oh, there. I think it's there. It's a bantang, is it? It's a bantang. I'm going to go with the 300 to try and get this kill up. Oh, man. I've got to be extra careful. It's walking in a weird straight line, which is good, but I may not be able to see lungs. Oh, is that its back there? Oh, look, there's a freaking deer as well. There's a bantang there. I might actually go the deer. I hit it in the guts, I reckon. Bantang's running. Oh, I got the bantang. It go down? Yeah, bantang's down. Let's go pick that up and then we'll go check the deer. So I have got my 600th harvest with this gun. It'll be the bantang. Then we'll check our little deer friend. So the second bantang, once again, shot at a distance, snuck up on. Like they're very hard sort of to hunt compared to a water buffalo. Because if it had heard me, it just would have ran straight away. So it's probably wise to shoot the deer first. And then, you know, the bantang's pretty big, so you can see that running off. So let's pick old Boris the bantang up and we'll go check what happened with the deer. I think I hit the deer in the guts. Another bad shot. Why am I shooting so bad today? I hate that, man. Alright. Should I put a dot on the bantang? Where did you go? We could see you back there. Because when we shot it, it went straight down. I'd say we hit the heart or the lungs or the spine. Oh, damn it. It was just here. I hate when this happens. What is that track? Here's the deer. So what I'm going to do is get the dog to go after that. Good girl. And the bantang was on the side of the deer. Here's the bantang here. So dog's on the way. Tracking our deer. And we'll pick up cow here. Second cow of the day. Look at the horns on this thing, man. El Toro. So there we go, man. Beautiful. We hit the spine because I went straight down. I thought it's either going to be a heart shot or a spine. We're going to get 19. It is a male. And apparently it was some sort of harvest objective. Is the dog moving? It seems to be still. Is this blood? It is. Alright, dog. Are you got a problem chasing rooster deer? Are you having problems? Heat stroke? What's going on, bud? I call the dog here. Come here. Now come here and do this. You're a scent hound. Now go sniff the blood. Ah, she's off now. She's gotten the message. At least this time it seems to be bleeding a bit. Now we used the 300 on it. And we've still got 6 bullets in that gun, so that's fine. Yeah, so like I said, we can use the 300 on the bantang, but we cannot use it on the water buffalo. It's just the caliber of the bullet's not big enough. Ah, there's a dog. I wonder where the hell it was. Don't give up, girl. That was cool that we just saw the deer wandering through there. I did do a couple of deer calls, and man, just hold your horses. There's another beef down there. We'll go pick that up while the dog keeps tracking. Do a little run. And then we'll stop running. Dog's going all the way down to the water by the looks of it. So we've got a few animals just within a couple of minutes there. So it's all luck, what you walk across, what you come across. Especially with the beef and the bantang, because you can't call them. You just got to walk around and, yeah. Track them, spot them, shoot them. And every now and again, like, you know, most of them, well, we did get one that was worth 44, but a lot of them have been worth 50 or higher today, which is good, because, you know, a packet of bullets is 68, so every time you get 50 or 40, you've paid for more than half a pack of bullets. Alright, she's found the deer over there, so let me pick this up. She's barking. I will grab this beef. Once again, not a huge one. Could be worth 40. Let's check it out, man. Right lung, left lung. And we're going to get 55. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. 50, anything 50 and above, 40 and above, just for the one animal is pretty cool. Alright, so she's found the deer. Good girl. Alright, our first deer of the day. This is why I don't have a ton of these things. They're sort of, once again, like you can call them in, but they are very sensitive. Wow, it has landed pretty weird though. Hello? You're trying to, I don't know, we might be able to get a trophy shot of you the way you're sitting there like that. It is weird. I sort of like it. We hit the body. It's only going to 13, so it's not a big one obviously, but we're going to take a little, you put your head down now. Alright, so let me put the gun that I used on it in my hand, which is the 300. Now, I don't have the pose things, so I've got to do it the old hard way. Oh, that was, no. Let me look at that. Sort of weird, but okay. We've got the dog meat and the deer in the picture. Let's just check the, ooh, I'll go back to the original actually. Looks better. Alright, so we're back on track. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have ran. I'm starting to get a bit furry, man. A bit blurry and furry on the edges. So, should we walk down here a bit more? We should. Why not? And then we can travel across the map with the lodge. Alright, so yeah, running and stuff, as you can see, it just gets a little wobbly on the edges of your screen. And if you keep going and running and stuff, it'll get a lot wobbly. And it'll tell you you're faint, you need a drink or a rest. So apparently if you rest, like, I don't know, if you went like this, and just like didn't move for 10 minutes, I don't know if then it goes away. But when that sign comes up, it says rest or take a drink. I'll just take a drink. Alright, 2 bantang, I think we've got 4 or 5 water buffalo at this point, and 1 rooster deer. So not too bad. And that's, you know, hour and a half. I might go back a little bit inland just see if we can hear anything. then I may travel across the map. Man, time goes quick. I've been going for 1:25. It's unbelievable. Feels like I've been doing this for half an hour. Where's the time going? Yeah, cool. So, got 601 harvest with that 300 now. Of course, the aim's always to get into 1,000. I want to get my bow and arrow to 1,000. That's on 890 or something kills, so we're not far away from the old 1,000 on the bow and arrow. I'm pretty sure that'd be my only weapon that'd be on 1,000 if I get there. A couple of my shotguns are a bit behind. Got another gun on 711 kills. I've got a few guns that are high level. As another beef 1 to 25 minutes ago. So there is another beef round here that's not far, if it hasn't fleed. If we could find the next track would be awesome. Or if it made a noise and let me know where it was, that'd be even better, mate. Might walk up. I can't see nothing along the river at the moment. So we'll walk up. See what we find. And what is your, what do you hunt when you play this game mainly? Like I go a lot for the deers and the moose. I like the bears. That's what I said. I've got to actually expand and bring my beef into the game and hunt them a bit more. The bison and these water buffalo. Here's the next track. Are we walking the right way though? Oh. It's a female rooster deer. We don't want it. Oh, it fleed. So it must have heard the shot. So, we'll just keep walking this way. Here's the next track. I don't mind tracking them. Let's just get the tracking up anyway. We need these skills in the game. Yeah, man, he was fleeing alright. Maybe went down to the water where it will calm down. Screen's getting a little bit more wobblier. Oh, did you go straight down? Big one? There's a truck over here. Is it yours? No. So at this point it may have ran off sideways. We'll keep going down. But yeah, I can't see the next track of it. That wasn't it. That was just some other track laying on the ground. So it may have run sideways and yeah, not straight. I like the size of some of these trees here, man. They are awesome. Oh, here's another track here. So it came down, then moved a bit sideways. So are we going the... Oh, it's a female. Oh, it's in the water. I think I got one board in this gun. I got no boards in this gun. Damn your gun. So I'll whack boards in it. I'll head over here. The Devastator. That's what this gun is. The Devastator. And we're getting that circle now, telling me that the water buffalo is close. And when we saw it on the Hunter, mate, it said it was just in the water. Now, can it cross here? Not crossing for me there. There could be one for them. They just swim. Which is unfair because I cannot swim. Let's put the gun back in the hand just in case. Oh, there it is. Look at it. It's only a small female. Let's go up and check it. We'll see what it does if it sees us or whatever. I like checking them. Just see what they do. And there you go. Look at it swimming. See how its legs aren't on the bottom? Oh, might have heard me, man. Look at it go. I'm not going to shoot that because I really just couldn't be bothered crossing the river again at this point. And oh, look, it got caught in the current. There you go. It's up on the land. Yeah, and that's only a small one. I'd be lucky to get like 30, I'd imagine, for that. But yeah, it did notice us, see? And then it's kept fleeing. That was the one that was fleeing anyway. What's this track? That's a male feral hog. And it crossed the river as well. I'm going to take a drink because I think I'm going to... It's getting wobbly, man. There we go. Get rid of those wobbles. I should call some deer here in case they come to the edge over there. You never know. That's one good thing with rivers in this game. Sometimes you can call on one side and they'll pop out on the other. And they can't really see or, you know, hear you at that point. So you get a nice shot in. And of course, doesn't always work out. Or you got to put in a bit more time. Oh, there's that little river over there. That's where that current was coming from. See the river? It runs through from over there to here. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? You usually actually walk in those little rivers because they're not deep. Hey Barry, how you going, man? Let me check the map here. We might cross and just go look at this little river. Why not? Out looking for beef, mate. We've gotten a few. Because it's still there, so we might actually take it now that it's not going to run away. Die! It's dead. Alright, we'll go get that female. So I wasn't going to shoot that, but then it was just standing there. I thought, oh well, if you're going to be that stupid about things, let's kill you. And we'll get another few GM. Yeah, on Piccabeen Bay, where you get the water buffalo, bantang, rooster deer, sambar deer, feral hog, and I think they're called Magpie Geese, which I've never shot them. Oh, look at that! Look at that blood, man. Dog should have no problem tracking this. Bit of lung blood, lung and heart. Wouldn't be lung, might be heart. Alright, dog, don't do the old freak out thing. That's it. Just oh. Let's call the dog back because it's stuck on a freaking tree. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. There you go, you go through the tree. There's more blood here, bud. We'll start you off from here. No, get out of there. Crazy. Out, out, out. You're going the wrong way about it. Oh, work it out. There you go. You're out. Now come back. Get away from that frickin' tree. Now, I could have picked the beef up by now. I just want the dog to try and get... Oh, don't do it. Alright, good. Oh man, it is hot today. Or muggy. It's just their dog. Alright, we'll wait for you. There you go. Good girl, you found it. Oh, it's female, of course. Look at that big udder on it. And the small horns. We only hit it the once. And we're going to get 19. Suppose it's better than a kick in the head, right? Alright, let's go check out this little river. Then we might travel across the map if I hear nothing here. And try the other side, which I really go on, but I should check out every now and again. Here it is here, this river. I got a couple of nice bantang around here before. It was in the afternoon and they just started sauntering out. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. It is a nice looking map. I'll show you from here. So there's one outpost, there's the other, and you can hunt, you know, all along here. And that's where we were last night, there in Australia. So they're joined together. Of course, you can't walk across the mountain into the other Australia. You've got to actually, you know, can't do that. Nice if you could. That'd be a big walk, wouldn't it? Need a fair bit of water. I've been killed already. One of the buffaloes got me. And another rooster deer roaming. Tell me it's close. I don't think it is. It's because it's on a poop. And here's, look at this. This is... Did it used to run this fast? Well, that looks like it's going crazy, man. But you can. Like, it's usually not super deep. And there you go. Now that should be one way of cooling off, right? I'm like chest high. This is the only water you can walk in that's this deep. Seriously. I don't know why. Maybe because they didn't... It's not marked as water in the code. It's probably just marked as like... And then they whack water over it. But if I try to walk in that deep in back there in that river, I'll just stop. I won't be able to walk. It runs fast. It's pretty much the only running water, I think, in in Classic, maybe. Then it'll probably slow down as you go up it, I'd imagine. It's still running pretty quick. It's like doing 90 miles an hour. No, I should be able to get a few more beef before I leave, hopefully. They are scattered out around this map pretty good. That pigs. Like I said, there's feral hogs on here. There just doesn't seem to be tons of them, like on other maps. What's this track? Be another deer, probably. Oh no, it's a pig. A male pig that went that way. What we might do though, because we've been on this side of the map a fair bit, is go to here. Oh no, crazy, right? And here we are at the other outpost. Let me check my map so I can put a dot, man, so we know where we're walking. And yeah, here we are. There's an actual beach down there type thing. We're not going down there. We're going to stay in the bush area a bit and just see what we can find. I'm not sure if this map has collectibles, to be honest now. I can't remember. A lot of them have the mushrooms and other special things you can find on it. I'm not sure what this map has. I can't remember if it has any, or I'm just forgetting, or I haven't found one yet. Could be any of those. It's not a bad map. In some parts it reminds me of the Hunter Primal a little bit. Looks a bit similar, but different, if you know what I mean. Spy off into the distance. And hopefully we can find some more buffalo. I think last time I did out this way, but it took me a bit to walk across before I, started to find them. But they're here. But yeah, one day I should come in and just do the deer. I should set up I don't know, I reckon a tree stand should go in those trees. They're nice and high too. It'd probably be under the first bough though, that's for sure. Well, I just don't hunt them enough. I don't come here as much as I should, to be honest. But it has some good sounds on it. It does sound sort of like you're in a jungle a bit. I mean, there is some of them gibbon noises and monkey noises, and you'd feel like you're Tarzan, mate. Like in a Tarzan movie. I bought out Jeeps for this game. I don't know anyone that who would use a Jeep around here. I think it'd get stuck a lot. There's not many roads. On some maps it'd be alright, but still I prefer walking, and we're getting, oh no, it's so thick under here, we're getting a bit of stuttering. Even though I've dropped some of the values of some of the options. So I hate the stuttering, man. Drives me crazy. But yeah, on these maps, once you get under like a whole bunch of trees, it does affect the FPS. So it probably makes the stream stutter. Which is not my goal. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I dropped the anoscopic analyzing, or whatever the hell it was, and then on the OBS I put it down, the bit rate a bit down, so because I'm trying to find that sweet spot with this game where it looks good but doesn't stutter. And every map seems to be different for me. Some don't stutter at all. Then you go to White Rhine Ridge, which has hardly any trees and crap, and it stutters like crazy on some parts. It's like, why? Why is it stuttering? Is it the snow? It's too much ice? There's not a lot I can do about that. I'm going to bring a flamethrower. So I'm trying to, I'm going to have to readjust again, maybe drop the bit rate a bit more. Because even when you stream, you want it to look good, you know what I mean? You don't want it to look all pixelated and bodgy, and people go, what the hell's he doing over there? Yeah, so we have the Magpie Geese on this map, but I don't have this set up, so I've never killed one. Don't even have one of them. Oh, that's cool, I don't mind. One day. Oh, looks like it gets even thicker up this way, man. There we go, that's the deer. Oh, female, so I don't want them. It's virtually worth nothing. And so the deer are around here. So I might do a few deer calls and hopefully get a male. It's called back, man. Because like anything with this game, the females aren't going to cut it for you. They're not going to pay any money. I'm sure it adds to your harvest. You know, you've harvested more of those deer, but yeah. I mean, it's like walking through, you know. It does remind me of the Primal a bit. Expect the T-Rex to run out and come and get me, man. Haven't played that game for a while because of the content that's in it. There's only a certain amount of animals. There's only one island. And, you know, that's never ever going to change. So, you play that sparingly, that game. Every now and again, you know, a couple of times a year, a few times a year. I'm just surprised there wasn't more dinosaur games like that you could hunt them after Jurassic Park. I think game studios would have went banana. They still just kept making zombie games. It's like, dudes, there are like 10,000 zombie games out there. Stop it. Your recon, it depends on the amount of detail per map. Yeah. It does. I'm surprised I get stuttering because the game runs so good on my computer. Like, it just hardly ever drops a frame and it runs like crazy. Very optimized, and then you start to stream it and you get stuttering. It's like, why? Why am I getting this? And I can do a whole Red Dead Redemption, you know, stream and not get one stutter, and that game has so much more in it. We were talking about that earlier, and yeah, I haven't played it probably since last year. It's a good game and all, but yeah, once you've played all the content and been a cowboy for so many 100 hours, it's sort of like, well, you need some more stuff in the game. Although I'm not going to cry about it, I just stopped playing it. So they whack more new stuff in. Alright, we have a band tank. We're going to just drop to our knees here. We'll be using this gun on it. And we'll just slowly walk up here. Online, there's no new content really. The story was good. I'll play that story again one day. Like, I streamed the whole story from start to finish till Arthur died and everything went down, you know. But it does need more content. I'm not gonna, deny that. But I'm not gonna over worry about it either, because not a lot I can do. Like, they got that hashtag Save Red Dead Redemption. Hopefully it does something for them. Just knowing Rockstar, I'm not sure it will. Like, if they don't have anything ready, you think they're gonna get in there on the weekend and put a new DLC together for you? Nope, not gonna happen. Because their cash cow is GTA 5. So, you know. And Rockstar really needs to get rid of, modders, hackers, whatever you want to call them. These trainers throughout their games, ruining everything. I just saw the Bantang then. Oh, there's two of them actually. Let's try and get a little bit closer without stirring the world up. Because a lot of people just leave the game because, every time they jump on, they're being sort of hacked and stuff, or something's got sparks coming off and nude women run out and start to punch you up, or you're riding your horse and you instantly catch fire for some reason. It's like, why am I on fire again? But it's a hacker, so people get sick of that crap. And it's up to the developers to fix it, man. You would still be playing online if there were no hackers, yeah. Well, I bought the game again when it was on special, just the online bit, so me and my niece could play. And the first time we played, we were being hacked. We had to move servers. I had to tell her, look, there's, you got to be careful, there's hackers and blah, 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 blah. Oh, there they are. That one looks alright there. Oh man, I might actually use this gun. Oh, it went down. Oh, I hit the tree. I went for its friend. That's why I used this gun. I thought I'd be able to shoot off a couple quick. I think I hit the tree on that second shot and didn't hit the beef. But we got the big... That one looked the biggest one. So we'll check it out. So that's our third Bantang today. It's pretty cool. I like getting them. Yeah, it was happening all the time. Got bad when the snow came out. Yeah, so the snow comes out, you get a new sort of players coming in, or the hackers know there's going to be new players in, and they just go in there and start spoiling everyone's day. But see, if I was Rockstar, when they, or Take-Two, or whatever you want to call them, told them dudes they're going to take you to court to get rid of, if you don't stop selling that thing that hacks our game because of terms of service, and they got rid of it, well, they should do it to all of them. Threaten all of them that, look, we're a billionaire company and you're selling this crap, and we're going to take you to court now and we're going to sue the arse off you. Just do it to one of them, right? And they'll all stop, mate. But they don't appear to do it. Like, it's up to them to protect their own game. It's not up to us. We're just the players, man. Alright, so here's our cow. Went straight down, so he must have got the lungs. And that looks not bad. Like the horns on these, like they don't get super huge, and that looks okay. Let's pick up our band tank. Right hip, intestine, stomach, liver. So it went in the back way. We're only going to get 17, 113. It's a female. So, looked like the biggest one that was there. And this could be the other one that was running off. Is it? Yeah, Bantan roaming. There's another Bantang roaming. So there could have been 3 of them. So we're walking this way anyway. So we're just going to keep walking and see what shows up, man. If any deers were coming in, they would have ran now. They went, no, what is going on, man? I'll go to the top of this hill just so I can see down the other side. In case we're missing out on something. Yeah, I think all the Rockstar games are always going to be the same. It's like if you go to GTA 5 and go on the online bit, like you don't make a private server or stuff like that, which you can in that game, or friends only allowed in. Yeah, you get hacked like crazy, man. And then people have them flying motorbikes, and if you're a new player just driving along in your car trying to do something, they'll just come along and blow you up, man. It's like, oh wow, did you get your jollies out of doing that? Or, you know, I don't understand why you do it. Is it discouraging new players from actually playing? So it's going to be the same F-wits all the time on there. For a while there, Rockstar were putting hackers and modders in their own server, so they could all hack against each other. And I think they give up doing that, or there's so many hackers they just can't keep up. Like, tell us the truth, man. But in the end, you just give up. You go, oh, F Rockstar for now. I'm not playing their games. There's other games to play, man. Oh, there, a deer just ran off of something over that hill. Ran on the other side, so we're not going to see it. Oh, was that another deer standing there? Yes, look. Alright, that's what I want, man. That's a nice one. Oh. Alright, we got that. Look at that, man. Let's just put a little spot with the binoculars. Alright, let's check the hunter, mate. We have our spot. There we go. So that's how I mostly get these deer, is just by, was that a deer standing there? And it was. Because I saw the one run over the hill and I thought, I just think I saw an ass of another deer. But it's the same with, like, I played MMOs. I played World of Warcraft for a long time. Yeah, then our guild got hacked, and then my personal account got hacked, and the dude was selling the stuff on the auction house. So we told Blizzard all about it, because he made friends with one of my friends in the guild. I don't know how. They just must do it through the hack, and then they went and emptied our whole guild bank account thing. And we could see all our stuff, really rare stuff, being sold by this one guy who forgot to unfriend my friend. And, you know, Blizzard done nothing. That guy was still in the game months later. They didn't even ban him. I'm like, do they really care? Then I got hacked, and then they were sending me emails with, like, jokes in it. I'm like, so it's funny to these guys that my account got hacked? So then I just told them to stick it where the sun don't shine, and you're not getting my money ever again. We're done doing business. So then I went to Guild Wars 2. Oh, that one looks like a lot better than the other one. That looks fairly decent. Like, I don't know how big these things grow. I haven't overly hunted them. So this is probably just average, but it looks not bad for me. Because I haven't gotten... We hit the right lung and the bullet bounced around a bit. 93.6, 94, I'm happy. Mission Episode 2, the 2 roosters completed. Thank you, game. But yeah, like, I'm still playing Guild Wars 2, but that you don't have a subscription fee to that. And even then, like, I haven't played that now for months. Like, my niece plays it every now and again on Sunday or a Thursday here. But like, I get out of the mood for the game. Like, and when I do play Guild Wars 2, I always go on world versus world. I'm more of a PvP player than PvE. And I've done a lot of the things in the PvE, like the story mode, the blah blah blah, the living, whatever they have in that game. I've done the whole sort of kit and caboodle. So I usually just go to world versus world now, and yeah, we kill people, kill other players. It's fun. But then I won't touch that game for months. But it's a good game, actually, if you like MMOs. Because the base game itself is free. But you got to pay for the DLCs if you want them. Yeah, but when I bought the base game, and I had to buy it twice for me and my niece, it was $70. I spent $140, mate. Because I got 2 computers here. So we have, you know, one account on one computer, another account on the other computer. So we can play together. And then, like, you know, a year later, they go, oh, the base game's free. I'm like, man, I paid $140 a year ago for this. Or a couple of years ago. I was spewing. Well, they do that to get more players in. Like, the base game goes free. So that's level 1 to 60. You can do for nothing. But yeah, like, you won't be able to have mounts. You won't be able to fly. Because that's all in DLCs. Like with the Heart of Thorns. Oh, it's a male. So we might actually call Mr. Pig our first pig of the day. Alright, so it's going to be down here somewhere. I might just sit back here for a minute. Let's check the hunter mate again. Alright, we'll just move a little bit more, get on the side. He's not bad. We should be able to, once it gets past these trees, and we can move around to see around them anyway. We should be able to see Piggy coming straight towards us, unless the wind does some damage. Yeah, you have to take breaks from games. Yeah, and then go back. Yeah, that's it. That's what I do, man. I can't play games ad nauseum, like non-stop, for years. And go, yep, that's the only game I play. It's like, nah. That's not happening. But it's good when you first join an MMA, like say Guild Wars, because there's so much to do. You're level 0, you're in this special zone where they have easier stuff to do, and you start to level up, and then you open up the map, and yeah, you go there a fair bit then because there's so much to do at the start. But then once you get a super high level of specialities and blah blah blah, you go, oh, I'm going to go do PvP and kill people. Well, that's a pretty optimized game. It's not bad for, like, when you play world versus world, you can have over 150 people on this one area, all trying to kill each other. 3 groups trying to kill each other from 3 different servers, all in one area. Or sometimes it's 6 servers, because you'll have, you know, two servers making up one team. And officially the team can have 50 people in it, but then you can have people that, You call them pugs, a pickup group, and they can't join your group, but they just run with you because your group will be full at 50. So you can have like, 70 in just one group, and that other group might have 50. The other group's got 60. So a ton of people in one area. And of course, when you all fight in the same, like a whole bunch of people, the frame rate does drop. But yeah, the game does handle it. Like, that's why I made a video on that game a while back about it can black screen if you've got a pretty crap computer, so you got to actually take a lot of the effects off that other people make. Because then between your CPU and GPU it bottlenecks, and all of a sudden the screen just goes black. But you're still in the game. There's something just moved across there. It didn't look like a pig though. Well, I've spent a lot of hours in that game. Like in World vs. World, I'm level 1500 and something. And that takes years to get to levels that high. Believe me. Oh, there it is. It's a brindle. I fear you're a big boy. I can't see your tusks, so I don't know. Like a while back, late last year when I was playing that new MMO that come out. And, I'd looked at it and I think Guild Wars 2 base game's better and it doesn't cost you anything. Because that game's been out for so long that there's no imperfections with it. Like people were saying the black screen had come because there's a code problem. I go, there's no code problem with the game. It's your computer can't handle it. So turn down the effects that are everywhere. Alright, so our first pig of the day. We did see a female earlier and I didn't shoot it. Once again, not worth it. But there we go, we just got a deer and a pig. We don't have a samba deer yet, so we haven't, done all the animals here, but our first male pig doesn't look super huge, but we'll be able to tell by the tusks. Yeah, I don't know. You're not super huge. Oh, we spine killed it at 33, so yeah, not very big. It's only 718. Oh, I'm still in Hogzilla. I'm still in that competition, really. That was from yesterday. That must finish this afternoon. Oh, let's keep walking. Let's check the map. Where am I walking? Alright, we're gonna, crazily enough, head back down because we'll end up hitting the border up there. So we'll head downhill. So we run across. Might go look at that railway line. I have a walk down there and show you the point of interest. Alright, well, it's sort of not jittering now at the moment, which is good. So we're getting a few animals today, but they are, sometimes like we've got 3 in a row earlier before, bang, 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 and then you won't see one for a little while. But that's cool. Like, this isn't a walking simulator. It's a hunting simulator. Because I imagine, when we used to go out hunting when we were young, you didn't just shoot animal after animal after animal. You gotta hunt the bloody things. Imagine going up the top end hunting these water buffalo, mate. You need a huge gun, wouldn't you? Yeah, I reckon they could have put crocodiles here, man. this is sort of like the top end. They could have put crocodiles in that water back there. They could have put salt water in. And that would have beat the alligators at Mississippi. Yeah, so such a cool world doesn't have a map like this yet. We don't have an Australia or a top end, or we have the water buffalo and Parque Fernando on that game. Which is fair enough. Obviously that's where they live as well. And I'm pretty sure they're not native to Australia. They've been bought here, probably for hunting reasons. And now in the top end, they're pretty much, they're out there, man. So the bantang, I think that's an Asian cow. From Indonesia or Malaysia or something. And they would have bought them out. And the Samba and Rooster deer. Like, we don't have deer in Australia that are natural. They're all bought in. We have koalas and kangaroos and emus, mate. And a ton of snakes that'll kill you. Awesome. Well, we have imported animals from around the world. It's like we have whitetail here, we have red deer. Yeah, we've got a lot of the deer species. Even in Victoria, we've got up in the high country. But they're not a natural animal here. They've all been introduced. Man, that other deer was pretty nice. R93 GM, I like that. There's a female pig we don't want. So you don't hear many pigs on this map screaming out. So I think that they're here, but they're just not in big numbers. So if you're going on a pig hunt, like I'm in that competition Hogzilla, you wouldn't come here. You'd go to Settlers Creek or Loggers Point. Or Ruggaroo Bayou. I think the biggest pig I ever seen was at Loggers Point. Not saying that, you know, that's normal for them, but yeah, the biggest one I've ever seen was at Loggers Point. But the biggest one I think I've ever killed was at Ruggaroo Bayou. So... And that went to charge me, so I just shot it with the G10. I was in a competition, like the Hogzilla one, like for the biggest pig, and I come second, man. Like, you bloody beauty. So we can get a deer to answer us. Check the tracks out around here. You are getting a few deer tracks around here, actually. There's another one. So they must live, you know, some pockets of this map, they must be more, you know, than other parts. There's another one. I want to keep walking down though, I'm not up, so I'll call a little bit. Just walk normal. So I'm trying to get my hunter score up too. I want to get it. We're close to 15,000. I think I was, before I started this hunt, 14,560 something. So I want to get that hunter score up, man. I want to get it above 20,000. Would be nice. But yeah, you got to work at it. It's like leveling your dog in this game. Everyone takes its time. It doesn't happen overnight. Which is cool. That's fine by me. It gives you long-term sort of play, long-term things to aim at. I should do a beginner hunt one day on the stream. Just use the single shotgun, the 243, and wear just clothes that don't give you any protection against any animal, so they can all see you standing there, and just bring out the deer bleat, which everyone else gets, and see how we go. I've done it before on a video, and yeah, sort of done a newbie sort of guide in a way on how to hunt. But as you can see, it's like you won't get as many animals standing around like you will in Call of Wild. Which is fair enough. They're both completely different games. And I'm glad they are, actually. I'm glad this is this. Because I actually like it a bit more disciplined, a bit harder. The hunt's a bit harder. If you shoot it with the wrong ammo, you get disqualified. I sort of like all that stuff. Makes you think about it. Yeah, it would be cool for people who are thinking about playing this game. Yeah, it would, because I think, you know, I suppose that this lacks a lot of players too, because it's only on PC. So the console players miss out. If you got a PlayStation or the Xbox, yeah, this ain't console friendly. You need a PC. But you can run it on your office PC, or if you've got a laptop at home that you use for your homework, or, you know, your workplace, you could run this game on it. Because, you know, the game's what, 11 or 12 years old now. I think it's only inside. I think it's like 9 gigs. Could be a bit less. But no way near as big as Call of Wild, man. You know, where that'd be like 80 gigs all up. This is under 10. With all the reserves, animals and everything. So, it's not a bad size. It's pretty small nowadays. What's your hunter rank for Classic? Like I was saying, I'm 14,500 before I started this hunt. And that put me in the top 3,500 and something. So yeah, no, I'm not very high, man. But you work at it, you know what I mean? Just take your time, work at it. We all can't be Who Cares the Hunter and be the #1 hunter. He holds that mantle. And good on him. Yours is 4,700. So what? How long did it take you to get to 4,700? Like, I mean, things move slow in this game. You're not going to get there fast. But all your good animals came near the beginning. Alright. Well, it's persistence in this game. Sometimes, you know, you'll have a sort of average hunt. Then the next hunt you come out and you get the biggest sort of, you know, of that animal you've ever seen. You're just there in amazement. Go, look at this thing. And all the antlers on all the deers are sort of different. They're not generic and a default sort of model. And then you have your non-typical blacktail, whitetail and mule deer. And some of them can be huge, some of the antlers on them. You got a 233 moose, yeah, that's pretty big, man, and a 244 piebald red deer. They're nice. And the piebald, you know, if I don't know if you got a lodge or whatever, you should have taximatized that because they're rare. You get an albino in this game or a piebald, they're very rare compared to Call of Wild. Like in my score of nearly 15,000, I've only ever killed 2 albino animals. One was a moose, which was late last year, and that's in my lodge now, male moose, and one was a female whitetail, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, have I hit a path that's too steep to get up? I have to walk around, guys. So yeah, if you do get something that's really rare in this game, like, you know, I got a couple of non-typical mule deer in my lodge, because they're rare too. Like I got them within not too far apart from each other, but they are a rare animal, a non-typical. I think I've only got 1 or 2 non-typical blacktail. I got a few whitetail non-typical and more mule deer non-typical, but I hunt mule deer a lot. But I do want to get a nice whitetail this year. I want to get something that's pretty big and huge and awesome. Alright, look down here. We'll have a look at this railway line thing. For those who haven't seen, look at that view across there. We are wobbling on the edges because we have heated up. We are in tropical Australia, and there's the other side of the... So we've got that down there. So that's like a tunnel thing. And then if we look across here, where'd it go? Here. There's the other. See, and there's the train line just there. Let's go down and have a look at the train line. Look at this little thing here. But yeah, you know, you just persist in this game. You also have a 168 piebald whitetail, but without deduction it would have been a super rare score 182. Nice. And the good thing about this game, every animal you shoot, you can go back through your hunting history and you can look at that animal in the Crockett and Boom Club. I like if it was that whitetail he's talking about or whatever. Like, it'll tell you all about the antlers and the tires on it and how thick everything was and exactly where you shot it, what you shot it with, how far away you were when you shot it. Like, this game remembers everything, man. That's why I knew today when I shot the first animal with this gun, it was the 600th harvest for this gun. So I was looking at the stats the other day, and this 300 was one of the first guns I had. And it was on 599 kills. And I thought, right, I'm taking this gun out today. It needs one more kill for its 600. And we got that. So yeah, you can check all the stats on this game. Oh, down the water. Like, I know this gun recently got over 500 kills, the 4570. Now I'm close to, you know, I'm probably over 550 kills with it. So yeah, your game tells you all that, man. Yeah, you can see how many water buffalo you've killed so far, how many whitetail, how many feral hogs. So that's one thing I like about this game, is it remembers everything, it records everything you do. How many bad shots you took, like you can look at your guns, like, you know, percentage of hit rate. I'm starting to feel weird, have some water, okay. Alright. So let's see if we can find this beef and put an end to his day. Yeah, so I like that about this game. That you know, like I was looking at my bow and arrow the other day, and I think I got 879 kills with that. And I'm thinking, well, I want to get to the 1,000 soon with that thing. 1,000 kills with one weapon, pretty cool. And of course, as you get more kills with the weapon, like this gun might be level 13 or 14, something like that, after 500 kills with it. So the more you use the weapon, the steadier it gets, the better it gets. And I like that about this game. I like the way everything levels up. Oh, made another noise. Let's go crawl for a minute. Where are you? Oh, there could be two down here. That one's a male. We got one down here and there's a male across there. So let's just move down here slowly. There could be a couple. Could be one on the edge here and obviously one over there. So we found the water beef again. We're back in the zone, baby. Let's hope we don't die. Like, what is the best animal you got in your lodge? You know, the big moose I got in there is pretty nice. The albino moose, I'd say too, because it's super rare. And I got two non-typical mule deer in there. I don't have a lot in my lodge. I only got it just last year. Someone bought it for me. One of my subscribers gave me money so I could buy it. So I went and bought one, and yeah, it's got to be super big animal or a rare one for me to whack it in my lodge, really. I've got, you know, I kept a couple of werewolf to whack them in there, but, you know, I've only got one up. Like, I move the animals around a bit. But I don't treat it like you would call a wild lodge, where you just sort of, you know, you fill them up sometimes sort of quick. We did have a beef along here. It must have kept pressing off and went across. I want to see if we can see this male. Being a male, it could be a big one. Oh, there, right there. I think that's the male though. I'm not sure. If it's the male, it's very small. Alright, so let's we'll pick this up. Another beef. So you can see in this game, the 4570 is a weapon, man. It is a devastator. You get that right shot in, it just puts it down. You could send me a friend request and I'll accept it so we can see each other in the lodges. Oh, just, you know, just add me on the thing. I'll collect it later. You send me one. My lodges aren't that interesting, I gotta tell you. Not yet. I've only got the one lodge. Left lung, liver, stomach. It's a male. 34. We're going to go 35. So it's probably the smallest male of the day. I don't know if this is the one that did it walk across. There was one on the other side somewhere. Now, that would have ran away by now because we just shot the gun. So let's go back here and we'll look at the railway line. These guys that haven't seen it. Yeah, a bit underpowered and call a while. Like this 4570, this thing is a beast, mate. You know, you try and shoot a water buffalo 4570 and call a wild and kill it like that. Now, this is a devastator, this gun. And the 300 is pretty powerful itself. You know, if you like a bolt action gun, it's a nice gun, this 300. They do have a different, snappier model than that one. I've got the cheap model. But yeah, you can buy a better looking model, but it's the same gun. It is exactly the same gun, just one looks a bit better than the other one. So let's run just here a bit. We did just have a drink. Let's get to the tracks. Try not to waste people's time. And my time. And I still have to go to the supermarket later and hopefully they got food in there. I'm hoping there's food, man. Some of the shelves were getting a bit empty yesterday. Not as bad as I've seen on telly, but, you know, give it 24 hours, it could get worse. Oh, I've even got some canned crap. I don't care. I'll eat anything. Another male pig. Alright, where are these tracks? We should be right on them. And stop here. So I'll go show you the train. Yeah, good luck with that. I should be right. Local supermarket near me is an IGA. And they don't seem to have the problems that the biggest supermarkets are having. Like it was only yesterday I noticed that some of the items that I usually buy are starting to dwindle down. I mean, okay. But I'm not panicked yet, I'm not worried. I think it's just a temporary thing anyway, so it's not panic. Because here I think they're letting the drivers and all that go back. If you're a close contact or whatever, it doesn't matter. If you're a delivery driver for food and stuff, they're letting them go back. So, it'll only be a temporary shortage of food, and before you know it, they'll put all the prices up and the shelves will be full. If you see Dunny paper, grab it. Going up here where you shop, yeah, that's bad, isn't it? Like, things get a bit less, so they just whack the price up. It's like, how dare you, man? That's where the government should then fine them. Should say, right, Dunny papers, let's say it's 50 cents a roll, and you've put it up to $1.50 a roll. Well, here's a $10,000 fine. Don't do it again, or the next fine's $100,000. That'd stop them doing it, mate. Alright, pig, bantang, what's this? Another pig. Looks like we had a little herd of pigs run through here. Alright. Let's go across the bridge, man. I think it's the only bridge on the map. Man, it's noisy here now. Like there's frogs and other things. Yeah, frozen stuff was gone too. Wow. So it's worse in Queensland. Or maybe just your supermarket where you go. Because supermarkets here in Victoria too have got nothing. But my IGA, my little IGA, seems to be doing better than Coles and Woolworths. But I will find out later today when I wander down there, and I might pay the price for not going this morning, but stuff happens, man. Oh, there's the train. Let's go check out this train. Might as well. What's the classic name? It's just batch 666. I don't know why I put the 666 there, because I went to put batch and it wouldn't take it. The name was already gone. I should have put batch 900. But yeah, batch, B-A-T-C-H, 6-6-6. Ah! I've fallen off. You idiot. Can we walk across here? I fell off the bridge. You idiot. I was looking for the beef through the binoculars and kept walking. Great move, Batch, but it looks like we can walk across here. Thank goodness it's shallow down here, man. But I heard a beef over here somewhere. It's probably in the tall grass and we can't see it. Oh, watch out. I'm going to walk into the... I'm going to drown myself by accident. Yeah, Woolies made... It was getting bare. Ah, a lot of them are. But it's because we have stupid rules in place here in Australia. We're idiots. Like, seriously, this is the stupidest country in the world. The way they've handled this thing is... you should have let the Boy Scouts handle it and they would have done a better job, mate. Like, seriously. The morons that run this country are just, I don't know what is wrong with these people. I have no idea. But don't get me started. Alright, so here's is this the engine bit? Yeah, it's like a bigger old wood-fired thing. You don't want to even know how bad restrictions are in Canada regarding it. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I live in Melbourne and we were the most locked down city in the world there. So, believe me, I understand. We have a crazy guy running this place here. Old Dictator Dan. He's sort of a communist, so I don't know how they get in power, obviously, but I've never voted for him ever. And please stop voting for him, because he's a nutbag. Look at that big bugger. I'm pretty sure we had one on the side here too. I heard a noise on that side. Let's pick up this one. That one looked alright. The horns looked really long, but they didn't look very thick. So, but it should be above 50 GM, I'm hoping. So there you go. He was just catching a bit of sun for the afternoon, and yeah, I spoilt his day. Yeah, look, long horns, but very skinny. So, not a big one, although they look big, not big. Not big. Dog's trying to do something to it. Alright, what have we got? 49, so it is actually under 50. So this is the second smallest male I think we got today. Now I'm pretty sure I did hear one growl over here before I shot that one. I'll just keep walking a bit this way and see what we find. But soon I am going to have to end the stream because like we're talking about the supermarket, I have to get my day started. Always horrible. But I may be back tonight, I don't know. I nearly, like I said, I was going to stream last night, but my internet kept going on and off. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm paying good money for this internet. Then just before I went to stream today, it went off again. I went, no, what is going on, man? But it's been good since then. Is there a loose wire in the telecom box across the road or something? Well, not like we haven't had any rain, so we can't blame the rain for doing it. Oh, we're supposed to get a storm later today, maybe. So, you know, we will see. But all these things shouldn't affect your internet. Like, you don't want your internet going on and off if you're ready to do a live stream. It's like, oh no, this looks horrid. It will be a total failure. That's why I didn't even bother last night. It just kept going on and off every, like, 15 minutes. You know, go off, the light would turn orange, and I'm like, oh damn, it's off, man. And then like 10 minutes later, it'd be back on. 15 minutes later, it was orange again. I can't stream. This whole thing is just crazy. So yeah, so I didn't even bother. I was going to do it, then I just went, nah, it's just going to be a disaster. we watched Ali come yesterday and we're watching Maze Runner. We're on to the third movie and we had like just a bit to go. I don't know, like 40 minutes. So we watched that. And she goes, oh, what do you want to watch now? And I go, it's up to you. And she was looking at Independence Day. And I go, have you seen that? And she went, no. I go, well, yeah, maybe watch it. Give it 10 minutes if you don't like it. She's got to finish the rest Sunday. But I go, don't watch Independence Day 2 though. That's no good. But the first movie wasn't too bad. Yeah, typical Hollywood movie though, of the storyline and, you know, what do you expect? Like the other week she started watching Avatar. She's never seen that either. And she goes, this was the highest grossing movie ever. I go, yeah, it made like billions of dollars. And she watched like, I don't know, 15 minutes and she'd already worked out the story. I go, yeah, you're pretty much right. He falls in love with her and then they fight the baddies and he unites the whole tribes together because that horse thing lets him ride him. So that, yeah, sort of pathetic storyline, but made heaps of money, man. Not pathetic storyline, just typical of your Hollywood sort of, you know, arc of a movie that they use. Good guy, bad guy, oh, a woman that he falls in love with, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, thank you. I think I've seen this movie before, but it wasn't this movie, it was just some other movie, the same storyline. But I do like having like I pay for the Netflix and I get the Disney Plus for free. So I do like having that because I don't watch much telly because it's all, you know, I'm a moron, get me out of here. And they have, you know, celebrity chef things and the block where they build houses. I just don't care. I really don't care. I don't want to watch any of that stuff. Although I do watch Married at First Sight every year because I get a laugh out of it. You know, these young people think they're going to find the love of their life on a TV show. Eh? When it doesn't work out, they're devastated. It's like, how stupid are you, mate? You're on a TV show. It's in a dating service. So yeah, that always makes me laugh. So I'll be watching that again this year. Because I'm a crazy person, but yeah. That makes me laugh. So yeah, I'll be watching that. Yeah, fools, exactly, Barry. I'm going on a TV show to get married to a person I've never seen or met before. Like, you idiot. What are you doing that for? But I think probably a lot of the people just want to be on TV, right? They want their 5 minutes of fame or whatever. They don't really want to be married. They just want to be on telly. Oh, Bantang. How come it's not coming up on the Hunter mate here? Oh, there it is, way up on the hill. Oh, there it is, I can actually see it. I could see it. Where the frig you walk, man? It was just there, it was brown. Oh, how can you hide a cow? Or did I see a tree and think it was the Bantang? Oh, come on, man. No, I'm pretty sure it was the Bantang. Well, I'm hoping it hasn't run. They are super sensitive. Like they're like a crazy cow. Like they're not horns on its head. It's like a radar. Huh? Be nice to get it because I think we've got 3 Bantang already. Be nice to get a 4th one. Where the hell did it go? Like, I'm not making any noise. It could be the wind that gave me away, but yeah, maybe its radar was really working good, man. Like, I know sometimes they do stand still and then they're behind a tree and you can't see them, but damn, I just saw something move and now I can't see anything. There it is, there it is. Oh, I think I might have missed it. Seriously, I shot too quick. Let's go. I might have shot just above its back. That looks like a nice big bruiser too. Oh, it's still running. Come on, come on, come down. That looked like a bruiser, man. Damn, I should have took my time. So I'll let it walk into the shot and I reckon I shot above its back. We did find it though. I knew there was a tan bloody cow up there somewhere. Like, how the hell can you hide a cow? But it must have ran down, because no way it ran up that height. Not even if it was riding a dirt bike, mate. We can get up there. Right? Imagine a bantang on a dirt bike. Let's even see the tracks anyway. We did walk across there. We should be able to come across its poop or track or whatever. That's if it's not too steep for me to walk up. Should be good. Hit it high? You reckon I hit it high? I don't think I hit it though. I'm not sure I hit it. I might have been too high and just put a mark on its back. Split its hairs, mate. Do we have blood? Oh no, 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 no. We got blood. Oh, we've hit it high though, I reckon. We've hit the body. Oh, dog. Do your beautiful stuff. Off she goes, on her way to level 29. Eventually. There's no way that cow ran over that hill, because that's too steep. Above the spine, you think. Oh, dog stopped, so it's not dead. And it ran down. Yeah, we can see a track here. We may injure it where it bleeds out a bit and then starts to go slow. Let's see. It's fleeing but not bleeding. Not a good sign. Oh, no, no, no. I see it, man. There it is. Dead now. It's dead now, baby. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So I reckon we did hit it high. And I was just taking some cover behind that tree there. I was lucky to see it. But another kill for the 300. That'll bring it up to like 602 or 603 kills. Very good. Want to get that on its way to 1,000. Alright, have a good one, mate. Thanks for popping in, Lord Cole. Thank you very much. And if you look for batch 666 on the Classic, just send in a request. You'll be able to go look at me lodge. Don't worry about it if you see the white bear in there. It's only a blonde, and because I put it there because it looks super happy. Here we are. Now these horns look like good size, so I'm hoping this is a male. I'm not going to guess that it is, but the horns look good. They look like a nice size. Now that last shot would have lunged it. I reckon the first shot we just hit the back, I reckon. As soon as I let the shot go, I thought, oh, that was too high. As I thought maybe I missed it. Look at them, they're not bad. It's not a bad horns, man. Let's check it out. Are you a boy? You are a male. We hit the shoulder blade. So there's our first shot there. It bounced off the shoulder blade and looks like we chipped a bit of its backbone off. And then we smashed it, man. Lungs and intestines. 33. Alright, mission tipping the scale. So obviously that was a big one. We needed a mission where you got one probably over a certain weight or score, which probably would have been over 30 or over the kilo weight. And it looks like we got that. So I'll walk down here a little bit more, see if we can find another beef. Like, I just take all the missions in the game. Like, some of them I won't be able to do because you've got to have a, you know, a certain weapon to use in that mission. But yeah, you just take them all, and when you complete them, you usually get like 100 GM, or maybe 50, or maybe a couple hundred, depending on the mission, I suppose. But some of these land missions on the map missions, unless you complete them all in one day, and do every part of the mission, it resets. So yeah, that can become a pain in the A, because it's actually a mission about the map. And then ones you got to do it pretty much all in one hunt, I think, or it just resets. I'd like to see one up there and then shoot it and watch it fall down the hill. Be awesome. Of course, that doesn't always happen, but you know, be good to see. Alright, so we eventually got our band tank. As I was, you know, thinking it couldn't run up because it's just too steep. It has to be down here somewhere. But then when the dog sat, if you go get your dog out, there's the blood, and it starts to track, and then gets the next one and sits. The animal's still really alive. It's not super wounded, so the dog's not tracking it then. Alright, got another band tank female this time. Alright, down near the water here. Let's see if we can find her. She might be with a friend. So I'll just go slow. But yeah, nice map, but you do need the water here, as you've noticed, or if, I don't know if you've noticed, you mightn't have been here, but I've had about 3 bottles of water since we've been here. It could have been 4, but I was, you know, having a wobbly screen, and then I got killed by a buffalo. So I went back to the lodge because I didn't have a medical kit on me, and then it resets like you're not, you know, you're sort of hydrated again. But yeah, just walking around like this, your screen sometimes goes wobbly and it will say, take water. The water isn't that expensive though. I think you get 3 or, it's either 3 or 10 bottles when you buy them. I can't remember now. I think it's 3 maybe you get. Oh, look at that over there. It's 2 of them, man. I can see one, can't see the other. Oh, there was a pig. I don't know if I hit any of them, to be honest. But hey, what the hell? Let's go for it. That's what I see. But we did see a pig run off as well. Looked funny. So we're just going to put a mark over here. Out there. Let's check the hunter, mate. Alright, mark is there. Let's walk around and see if we smack a doodum or not. We're in a sort of swamp area here. So nice to see a few band tank. Like I said, my numbers of them are low. I think last time I was here, I hunted it. I shot one and said, "Oh, you have 25 band tank." I went, "Ah, so I don't have many of them." So it'd still be under 30, I'd imagine. That looks like maybe a pig. I don't know. But I thought we may have hit the first one. May hit the shoulder again. But then I did see it was still running, so I did take a couple of shots at its friend, which I don't know I hit. I probably hit a tree instead. I've already wounded one tree today. I will get a letter from Doc. You have injured a tree and didn't chop it down. Oh, sorry, man. I forgot the chainsaw back in the inventory. But let's see if there's any blood whatsoever of any of these animals. If I had enough bullets at them, should have hit something. They were all hiding over there. Yeah, I know. The Bantang man. Alright, so one did call and we marked it, so this could be one of the Bantang tracks of the animals that we just shot at. I'll double check that. Yep. And this could be the other one. So let's see. Do we have blood anywhere around here on any of these tracks with any of these Bantang? How did I see them if they were down there? No blood. No blood. Oh, no blood. Oh my god. Did I miss everything? Damn your Bantang. I see, we got blood here. No. What is happening? I'll just keep walking around in here and checking. Now, I've left enough tracks around here. Just can't find any that we hit with blood. Oh, we did hit the first one. And we hit the intestines as flame. I was going to track that thing down, man. Aren't you, girl? You will not fail me this time. Rock and roll, baby. Hello. Back here. Blood, sniff, track. Are you doing it? Because you're going the wrong way. Oh, mate. What are you doing, dog? Alright, let's try that again. Alright, will I start tracking it? Will I? Alright, well, it's fleeing. So let's just see if we can track it down. Now, its friend would have ran with it, so, you know. Oh, look, we hit the friend as well, actually. We hit them both. Let's see if the dog will track this one. Is this the other one? Yep, here's the other one. With the intestines, so they'll track that now. It's like they've stuck a bit together. So we did hit them both. Dog. Alright, I don't know what it's doing. Let's just keep walking. The one with the intestines, here it is. We got one over here dead. We'll grab that. Alright, so there's my Bantang tracking skill level went up to level 5. So that's nothing. Level 5 is zip. Zippity doo dah, mate. That is nothing. But, you know, the more you hunt them and the more you do that and get those 3 in, the higher your level's going to go. And then your tracks won't be as far apart, your spotting will be more accurate, the hunter mate will be more accurate for you. Yeah, it's not too bad. What are you, male or female? You're a female, intestine, stomach. 15, man. Alright, so the dog may be still tracking the other one. Right, dog. So that's alright, another bantang to the list. And dog's still tracking this one, which we hit in the body, which, I don't know, if you hit it in the wrong spot, it's going to live or take like forever to die. And the dog is sat, man. Not what we want to see. That means the thing is only wounded, not super wounded. So is this his track, mate? Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can, we did get the other wounded one. Alright, run out this way. See if we can find it. Incorrect ammo for shooting a tree, yes. And I'll get a letter from Doc saying, how dare you shoot that tree. I don't think that's... this is probably going to be a roaming one, isn't it? It is. How did I know that? I want the fleeing one. Now hopefully it's wounded enough where it runs a bit, then it just stops and goes, oh damn, I'm bleeding and wounded. I need a rest. And I come along and finish it off. Oh, I've got one up on the hill, actually. Somewhere. Oh, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. No, get up. Stand up. It was just here. So then they walk in behind something and then you just lose where they were. But it could be there. It could be the one we're actually after. I think I've got a ridge in front of me and I've lost sight. I'm not sure it's the one that we've injured though. It could be. I'm not sure. Stand up. Where'd you go, banana? It's not like they move super fast either. Damn. There. It's just there. Where'd you go? I think it's going up the hill. There. Going down the hill. I don't know if we hit it or not. Do like the sound of this gun, man. Man, that was hard to find. I could see it, then I couldn't see it. Did it die? Did we hit it? Is it over? Let's run over it a little bit. We'll run a little bit. Won't kill us. Although the screen's wobbling again. But there's a track of the one we were tracking. Oh, it's roaming though. So I don't think this is the one we've already shot. I think this could be a different one. But I could be wrong. Incorrect ammo for shooting a tree. Oh, can we find it? Oh, then again, it could be that one. I don't know. I can't remember the colour of the other one. They're usually tannish, aren't they? Bantang. So we're getting more bantang now than water buffalo, which is pretty cool by me. I'm not going to complain. I like them both, so it's all good. Oh man, it's already wobbling again. Didn't we just have a drink like 10 minutes ago? That's one of the problems with these hot maps is, before you know it, you need another drink. 'Cause you will die. But I think you make some not bad money if those water buffalo. On that one deer at 93. Most of the water buffalo were over 50 today, and our friend is dead. Did run a little bit. Now we'll see if this has got 2 bullets in it or not. If so, that's, yeah, it could be the one we're already tracking. Oh no, that'd still be alive. Come on, man. We'll get to go have a good look at it. It is still alive. Hello. How are you today, my friend? What has happened? Did someone shoot you? Oh, those bad people. Okay, dude. We'll blow you away. No, don't run away. Come back. There we go. Look at that. Look at that butt shot there. That's a big butt, man. Yeah, okay. We've tripped it out, that's for sure. Oh, it has 2 shots. Alright, so... Did I miss it that first time? And this was the one that was already injured, then I missed it. And then it fell down dead because I fell down injured. I'm not sure. We're only going to get 8. So not a lot, man. Just 8. Which is zippity-doo-dah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to travel back here for a minute. I'm going to end the hunt. Because I've been going for 3 hours. I only wanted to go for like 2. So I'm putting myself under the pump here. But that's alright. I got a few things to do this afternoon. I'll do them. I'll just be behind. Doesn't bother me. Get everywhere a bit later. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been Piccabeen Bay. As you can see. Decent sized map. That is your borderline right around there. And you got the ocean there. It's like the beach. If you go down there, it's like a beach. It's pretty cool, actually. But I don't really go there much because there's not many animals. And this is our... Is this our lodge as well? I don't know if I can walk up here. This could be our lodge as well. Yeah, it's the... Where's the door? Is this the door? Press E. Alright, so let's go into my lodge. This is what the Lord Dude wanted to have a look at, but there's not a lot in here. We got Rudolph here. I forgot about him. We got him just before Christmas. So there's our Rudolph. And there's my happy bear. Look, if he put sunglasses on him and a hat, that'll look awesome. There's a non-typical mule deer up there. There's another non-typical mule deer. So we've got 2 in here. All from Timber Gold Trails. There's a golden werewolf. We used to have an albino werewolf there, but they're not rare albinos in werewolves. But this year, one of the golden ones were a bit rare, so I put the golden one up. There's my albino moose, which is very rare. Especially I got a male, which it's not the biggest male you ever seen. But to get an albino moose that's male, very nice. And that's just a pretty huge freaking moose. That's why that's here. Because it's pretty big. Yeah, bear looks wasted. That's why I put it here. It looks good. See, this moose looks like that photo, doesn't it? It looks like that photo is almost that moose. So, yeah, a couple of non-typicals. An albino. These are very rare. In this game, that thing there, that is super rare, man. You might play for 5 years and never get one. That's how rare they are. It's not like Call of the Wild. You're going to get one, you know, and then get another one, another one, another one. No. Not in this game. So yeah, that's not an albino bear, that is a blonde bear. So it's not rare. I just hadn't seen a blonde for a while, and I had the extra cash, so, you know, tax-medized it and put it in a happy pose in here because it looks funny. So yeah, not a lot in here. But that one albino would be the rarest animal in here. And then your non-typicals, of course, because they don't come along every day. And your Rudolph, they only come at Christmas, so it took me a while to find that one. I shot it at a really long shot. It was pretty far away from me. I was glad when I picked it up that the horns were sort of decent. They're not crap. It's not a bad size. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed all that. I'm going to head off and do all my daily crap I've got to do now, and I might be back tonight. Oh, Lord Cole subscribed. Thanks, Lord. I didn't see that till now. And thanks, Barry. Lord, we've had a few. Who else has popped in? We had Sebastian, Red Dragon, and Anna Rogers. So everyone, thanks for popping in. We had Owen there as well. So just scrolling back through the chat, seeing who popped in. And I won't be back tonight after I've done 1,000 things, and yeah, we'll see how I feel. So yeah, if not, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Thanks for popping in, Barry. Really appreciate it.